Section 6, More with Chef Habitat. In this video, we would learn how to automate building of applications using Chef Habitat Builder instance. So we already have a Chef workstation and a Chef Builder instance account created online, and we have several Chef nodes on which we can run our application. We already have created an origin, and we can push our packages to that, the build packages. We have a Docker Hub account created in which we can push the images generated after the package is being built. We have GitHub account, and we can have a sample repository over there which we would clone to our local workstation, which is the Chef workstation, and create a local repository. We would make some changes to the code, and we would add and commit the code, and the commit changes are reflecting in the local repository. Then we would go ahead and push the changes to our remote repository in our GitHub account. Our changes have reflected, but we need to build these new changes. And for that, this time we would be using our Chef Builder instance to build our package. But how does the Chef Builder instance interact with our GitHub account? So we would have to authorize Chef Builder instance to get access to our GitHub account. And whenever the changes are being done after the authorization is given, there would be a trigger, and the Builder instance understands that there is a new code which has been pushed and I need to build that. And it would go ahead and start the build. The build is triggered and the package is created. And then we can create a Docker image out of it using the export command. And we can push that Docker image to hub.docker.com. And wherever we want to run that particular application as a container, I can go and do a Docker pull on that particular instance and spin up a container from that Docker image using the Docker run command. So this way, you can automate the build process. As soon as your GitHub account is updated with the git push command, Chef Builder instance triggers the build and automatically creates the image and everything and pushes that image to our Docker Hub as well. So we will see how do we stitch up these three different tools, our Chef Builder instance, our GitHub account, and our Docker Hub account. So let's start with it. So here we are in our Chef Habitat Builder instance, and this is the package. And if you see that the build latest version is not enabled over here, you can't build it from this Chef Builder instance. So what we'll go to the settings and we'll click on Connect Plan. And here if you see, it says that you would have to first install a Builder GitHub app and allow access to that repository. So we'll click on that install. And here we'll click on install. It would ask us whether we want to install it for all the repositories or for any specific repository. So I've clicked installed. I've chosen all the repositories. You can give read access with this. So let's go to our code repository and see the settings section, whether the GitHub Builder app is being updated. We'll go to integrations and services. Yes, install GitHub app shows Habitat Builder. So Habitat Builder is now connected with our GitHub application. Let's go and refresh this page and click on Connect Plan. And once you click on Connect a Plan file, you can see that it has the GitHub account attached to it. And you can choose a repository which you want to attach to this plan. And I have the sample node.js. I'm picking up that. You can also publish your output Docker image to a container registry. I have not integrated, so that is not showing up. And you can automate any dependency building as well. So I'm clicking it as on, and you would save the connection. Let's go ahead and put a hook between our Docker Hub and this Builder instance. So we'll go to the integration. Here, Docker Hub option, you will give a name and you will specify your Docker Hub's username and the password. And click on Save Account. You'll go back to the Packages section, click on Sample Node App, go to the settings and edit the connection, click Next. And here now if I try to switch on, I'm selecting my account, giving a name. Organization name remains the same as my account name over there, and I've created a new repository called as Node.js. And I'm selecting different types of tag of the images which would get uploaded. So I'm saying latest would be one of the tags and the package version would be one of the tags. I'm saving the settings and you will update the connection. Now, if you go back, you would see that the build latest version button is enabled. That means I can trigger a build from here. But let's not do that. Let's trigger an automated build. So we'll go to our GitHub account and here, either you have cloned the repository to your local repo, there you can make the changes and push the changes. Or if you don't want to do that because we are just showing a demo, what I would do, I'd make the changes directly over here. So think that I've made some code changes. I'm going and updating my plan.sh file over here. And I'll update the origin name. And I would update the package version so that a trigger goes to our Chef Habitat Builder depot saying that a build has to be done for the newer version of the package. Saving it as 1.1.1. I'm committing the changes. And let's go back to our Chef Habitat Builder account in that particular package. Let's refresh this page and we should see a build in progress. Yes, the build is in progress. It will take some time to build, and once the build is finished, you can check the status of the job and that should be in completed state. Now you're seeing that the build is complete and there is a tick in green. Job is completed, build is a success. Now you can go to your hub.docker.com and verify after this build is complete, did it really push an image to hub.docker.com. So let's log into our hub.docker.com account and verify if the latest image of 1.1.1 was pushed. So this is my hub.docker.com and I will have to select the repository called as Node.js. And it was updated a minute ago. Let's click on this and check if images were pushed. Yes, images pushed, a latest tagged image. And if you come to the build job setting, you would see 1.1.1, which was actually built. So this way we can automate the build process with Chef Habitat Builder and we can integrate our container registry. Here we have showed how to integrate a Docker Hub registry to push the container images to. In the next video, we would learn to run and upgrade applications using the Chef Habitat Supervisor. See you then.